Yeah, alright guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. So yesterday being 22nd of May 2025, yeah, I took a trade on Gbpjpy, and so I want to share the trade breakdown. And this is, like I said from my previous video, this channel is all about documenting, review, and journaling. Alright, so I posted the trade on my Twitter, and you can check my Twitter out at man like it easy. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Same handle on Monica. So without wasting much of your time, so what I normally do is first I check my directional bias, where the market is heading to, and then secondly I normally wait for when the market shifts or change structure, then go to the lower time frame to look for my entry. You get? So that's all it. I have my personal checklist. So once that is not complete, I don't normally enter a trade, which is like a set rule personally for me. So on the 22nd, Gbpjpy, so I took the trade, and I think we hit TP. Let me see. Let me check. Okay, yeah, this is the trade. I think we 3.15. That's 1:3.15. A pretty amazing profit. We made amazing profit from this trade. So the trade, what I normally look out for or watch out for in the chart is first my directional bias. You understand? Then I go to the lower time frame to get a refined entry, break of market structure, return back to a fair value gap, then I enter. Boom. So first, here is we'll move to the daily time frame. This is the daily time frame. Daily time frame. All right. So sorry. All right. Sorry, pardon. So for the daily time frame, so immediately I got on the charts, the first thing I did was I looked for the recent high and recent low. I check where price is, either premium or discount. So using my Fibonacci settings, you understand, I drew the Fibonacci I use the Fibonacci to check for the recent swing low and high, and after putting that up, then I waited for price to, you understand, I observe where price is heading to. I notice that price is going towards the discount level, and on my discount level there is a PDRA, the fair value gap, the daily fair value gap. So immediately price hits my point of interest, which is the daily fair value gap, immediately I moved to the lower time frame of 15 minutes to check. Then I went down to the 15 minutes. From the 15 minutes, I waited for market to shift or change structure. Sorry about that. So here under the 15-minute time frame, this is what we have. Alright, so this is the daily time frame. Price went down into it. You get? So this style of trading, it boils down to waiting. You have to wait. You don't just you have to wait. So it helps you to build patience actually. So you have to wait. Sometimes you have to wait for 8 hours. You have to wait for 8 hours because I start from daily, go to the 4 hours, then 15 minutes, then 5 minutes, or 3 minutes, 1 minute for entry. So from the daily time frame, immediately price hit the daily time frame PDRA, which is under the discount level after using my EP2, which is under the discount level. I waited for price to shift structure. Okay, because now we are immediately price hit the discount level, the discount PDRA, then I'm aiming for a buy. Yes, I'm aiming for a buy. So what I did was I went to the 15-minute time frame to check to see although without wasting much of time, from the 4 hours then down to the 15 minutes. So I waited for price to shift structure or break structure, which I have it here. You get, so there's a break of market structure here. Market structure shift top center, which is this. Then there's a displacement, upward displacement, which gave the break of market structure shift. You get, so, and also there is a fair value gap here. Now immediately, this is my entry confirmation. Once the market change structure or shift and I spot fair value gap on the lower time frame, you get, immediately what I will do is I'll just enter. I'll enter from there. So the trade gave 1:3.15. That is a pretty good profit. We made amazing profit across multiple accounts that I'm trading, the Profem account that I'm trading, the Prefer account I'm trading. So when you go to the 5-minute time frame, there is still an entry there. Now for the 5-minute time frame, it's still the same thing. You get, so this is the market structure shift. This is the fair value gap. Although this fair value gap is more bigger than that of 15 minutes, still the same thing. You also have entry there. So at this point, price entered into the 5-minute fair value gap. You can see it started rallying up and it gave about 1:2. 1:2 or so, then came back. Now the second confirmation was that of the 15-minute fair value gap. You see, price came back and hit the 15-minute fair value gap, then straight to our TP. So if you enter from the 15 minutes, it's still fine. Enter from the 5 minutes, still fine. So this is how I took the trade, and the result was amazing. Right, so until next time, it's just a quick trade recap of what I did. Although like I said, the main purpose of this channel is for me. It's for me documenting my journey. So if you are here, you can join me, drop a comment, can join me so that we'll build together. So this is how I trade. From the higher time frame, get my directional bias, then go to the lower time frame to check for a refined entry, and boom. It's very simple. So I don't joke with my journaling because it helps me a lot to see if I'm doing the right thing. So that is a tool that normally guides me. Alright, until next time, see you. Bye.